Hello, and welcome to Inventors Helping Inventors. I'm your host, Alan Beckley, inventor of the Wonder Wallet. If you're an inventor searching for proven ways to make money with your invention, if you dream to see your product selling in stores everywhere, you've come to the right place. There's no better place to get help than from experts, inventors who've already achieved success. Every week, I interview successful inventors, asking them the questions you want to know. Tune in to learn from the experts so you can get your invention out of the tank and into the bank. Welcome to episode number 631. Today, it's Thursday, and that means it's time for another Thursday thought. So what is your Thursday thought for today? It's this: relax and enjoy. Now, for today's episode, it may be a little shorter than usual, or not. I'm really only operating off of very high-level notes because I want to have fun with today's theme of relax and enjoy, and I'm going to take it in a little different direction than you might expect. So, of course, this seems like good advice, that you should relax and enjoy. And it's easy if you think about it as you're going through life. Relax and enjoy when things are going well. Have you ever noticed that? When things are going well, you go for a walk in the park and the birds are singing, the sun is shining, and it's just a great day. Why? Because you feel good, because everything seems to be going great. But what happens when something happened that didn't go the way you hoped it would? Maybe you got the infamous, "It's interesting, but it's not really for us." And your mind's in a little different place. And I'll just be straight up. You're not feeling really happy. And it's hard to relax and enjoy when that's the circumstance. But relax and enjoy is a choice. It actually does not matter circumstances that have happened. It's a choice. It's how you choose to respond to it. So I'm going to give you a reframe that I use on almost a daily basis that really helps me, especially with dealing with frustrations or difficulties. So I want you to think of drawing on a sheet of paper a big T at the top and a line going down. And on the left-hand side of the T, I want you to put L/F/W. So that's the left-hand column. Then in the right-hand column, I want you to put J/A/G. So what is this LFW versus JAG? These are two different ways of viewing a circumstance or the way you're going to choose to feel about it. So if something doesn't go too well, LFW stands for lack, fear, and worry. Again, it's a choice. If you feel lack, you feel fear, you feel worry, you're thinking about the worst possible outcome. What could be next? When does the next shoe drop, right? And it's a mindset. And for most humans, when things aren't going well, LFW tends to be the default mindset, unfortunately. And as I mentioned, it's a choice. So what is JAG? It's the opposite choice. It stands for joy, abundance, and gratitude. So I strongly suggest that you reframe things and try to make your primary focus to be joy, abundance, and gratitude rather than lack, fear, and worry. The key reason for this is the principle of attraction says you draw towards you what you focus most upon. So whatever's going on, something bad happened at work, now you've got a big car repair, you've got something that has made your day not feel so good. And you can choose to be in the land of LFW, lack, fear, and worry. Oh my gosh, where am I going to find the money to pay for this thing? I just didn't expect it. Oh, geez. Or you can be in the JAG, the joy, abundance, and gratitude. And it takes a little work to get there sometimes, because as I mentioned, the default is the LFW. So a way to do that, a reframe, something goes bad, you're not so happy about it, sit down and say to yourself, well, what do I have to feel joyful about today? So you think of your health. You may think of your family. Perhaps it truly is a beautiful sunny day and you're out there and you see the squirrels playing in the trees. Isn't that joyful? And you walk through the park and it's still feeling glum. You look around and you see the abundance everywhere. The tall trees, the winds blowing through the leaves and making unique patterns, maybe the sun filtering through, and gratitude. There's many books written about the importance of gratitude, and that is feel grateful for what you have right now, not what you hope to have at some point in the future. Feel grateful. If you've got a car that starts and runs, that's something to be grateful for. If you've got a roof over your head, that's something to be grateful for. If your health is generally good, that's something to be grateful. Your friends, your love in your life, these are all things to be grateful for. So when things aren't going so well, you can default into the lack, fear, and worry, or you can do a reframe. Take a minute, take a few deep breaths and say, okay, well, this is a circumstance. It's external to me, and my attitude towards it can be either negative, lack, fear, and worry, which is not going to create a lot of great ideas, I'm going to tell you. Great ideas are not born in LFW. Or I can reframe and focus instead upon the joys of my life, the abundance around me, and the gratitude I have for everything in my life. So that's my thought for today, is relax and enjoy, and a way to make that happen more often for you is whenever something goes not the way you'd like, is to reframe. Take a few minutes and focus on joy, abundance, and gratitude. Thanks as always for listening, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Inventors Helping Inventors. If you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Make sure to subscribe in iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts so you won't miss a single episode. Talk to you soon.